Hey, how are y'all? So I'm here at the in Australia for the last couple months. That's why I haven't been posting too much. But I'm gonna take you on a tour of our garden. It's been a lot of rain while I was away in the States, and things are growing well. So I thought I'd start here. I'll just turn the camera around with our pineapple area. So we came back to a lot of pineapples. We've eaten a lot of them, but there's still a lot growing. This is a new one that's quite beautiful, if you ask me. That's all growing. That's literally like 4 or 5 days ago, maybe a week at the most. That was just a little flower. That's how quick they've grown. And we've got a few more growing here and here. And this beautiful one with all the little bits coming off of it here. And we must have had about 5 so far that we've already eaten. So this is our little where we plant the pineapples and a few other little plants here. And our magnesium swimming pool, and that's our garden. So I'll take you on a tour. Here we have a fig tree. It's not growing too well at the moment, but it's doing all right. This is all lemongrass. I'll try and intersperse a picture of what this was like when we first bought the place, like almost 10 years ago. It was basically all bare. These are Suriname cherries. They're not fruiting at the moment. Pomegranates, bananas. In Australia, they call them bananas. That mango tree's got right back there, produces some of the best mangoes ever. This lime tree was here when we first got here, and it's now got 2 different types of limes growing on it. One, you can see at the bottom where it was grafted. This bush lime is coming up, and then it's got these beautiful limes as well. My wife made a lime tofu cheesecake, which was beautiful the other day. So we got dragon fruits coming on. We'll go through. This is our veggie garden area. Bit overgrown. We haven't had a lot of chance to work on this area, but we've got some Thai basil, or basil as they call it in America. Another mango tree that was here when we got here. I put a cage around it. This is all edible spinach and rosemary. More basil. It's all going to seed now, but it's a beautiful, beautiful smelling one. Oh, it's gorgeous. This is a interesting tree. This is the first time it's fruited this year. It's called an ice cream bean tree. And let me see if there's any pods available. Oh, run right here. And look at that, it's split open, which is cool because you can take that off the tree and you eat these white bits, okay? So my kids love them. I love them too, actually. So I'll just eat some of them. Really good. Yum. Yeah, really good. So ice cream bean tree. First season that it's actually produced fruit. Oh, there's some more up there. We're gonna have to get the ladder out and raid this with me and the kids later. They love it here. It's a lychee tree. And a longan. It's quite a big one. We put this in as well. And lots of dragon fruits starting to grow. They were just flowering. They have the most beautiful flower. But these are all dragon fruits. Here we have different types. We have the purple, we have the red. Still enjoying that ice cream bean. And then we'll continue on into the garden. We've got some exciting stuff coming up. This is all just like herbs, like oregano, parsley, thyme. Whenever I'm sick or feeling a bit under the weather, I just make my own tea. It's another mango tree. It's a bit overgrown. I haven't had a chance to work on it. This is what it was like when we came back a couple months ago. Everything was just totally overgrown because they had so much rain here. And of course, while everybody's freezing their butts off in North America, it's been hot here. And all I've been doing for 2 months is mowing, weed whacking, and clearing weeds, that sort of thing. But it's been a lot of fun. I call it my natural gymnasium. And Here's the other side of that ice cream bean tree with a pomegranate tree in the front, dragon fruits coming. This is a vine that we need to get rid of. Carob tree over here. So that it produced actually last year a few carob beans. It's just getting bigger and bigger, of course, as everything. Now that we've had this place almost 10 years, things are really starting to come together now. This is a soursop. These leaves can be used in treating breast cancer. And it produces a nice fruit, which is, some people really love it. I like it. Beautiful butterfly coming over here. In fact, here's some more butterflies from this crotalaria, which is a nitrogen fixer. But yeah, I saw a fruit up there the other day. Can't seem to see it anymore. Oh, there's one. It's in the shade a bit. But yeah, it's that spiky grenade looking thing. But they're cool. Yeah. This is lemon myrtle, the famous lemon myrtle from Australia, which is, this one I wrote to the health minister in Australia when they had COVID, going, why don't they use the essential oil of this in hospitals? And all that, and I got the most stupid response back from him. This is some kind of I think it's like a Brazilian custard apple that I put in about a year ago. It's doing good. This is a ruby red pink grapefruit, and they're almost ready to eat. And more soursops. This area, there's an avocado. This area doesn't grow, it's not really good soil over here, so we're going to continue to go this way. But our property does continue up that way for quite a ways. That's the chocolate pudding fruit with bamboo growing in the background that we put in. That's a feijoa, which is like a... So this area I've been working on recently. I've just been clearing all the weeds and putting heaps of mulch around trees. But this is really exciting over here. Well, this is another lime tree. It's got kind of fallen over, but it's got a lot of limes on it. But check this out. This is a jackfruit tree, and it's the biggest fruit in the world. And look at that beauty. And there's other ones up in there as well, up in here. There's about 4 on this tree. One at the back there, it's a bit hard to see. I think it's actually been eating, that one. But yeah, so we're just waiting for this one to ripen. Apparently you got to wait for that top leaf above it to go yellow, or it to go soft, and you'll start to smell it. It's a beautiful, jackfruit's an amazing fruit. I love it. So coming over here, this is a Chama, which again produces beautiful fruits. It produced some grapefruit last year, or the year before, I think it was, but nothing this year. Mandarin tree, you can see they're looking beautiful. So many fruit on this tree this year. And a sapodillo, which I'm really excited about. They're called the brown sugar fruits. They're a really nice fruit. This is actually a date palm. So we got a medjool date from California, and took the seed out, planted it, put it in a pot, and I planted it. This is another carob tree. And guess what this is? This is a coffee tree, or a coffee bush. You can see all the coffee starting to grow on it. So it comes into like a fruit, and the bean is on the inside. And you got to dry roast it and all this. It's quite a procedure to make coffee from, but it's interesting. This is a grevillea, beautiful Australian flowering plant. And this is a Banksia. This is another native Australian flowering tree. And it's got these beautiful flowers. I love Banksia flowers. And they're really cute when they're young as well. The flowers are, they call them bottle brushes. Oh, here's one. And yeah, they're just a beautiful, beautiful tree. There's another one. And another one there. This is a guava. You can see some fruits coming on in there. And I've got three or four different types of guavas. I got Hawaiian guavas, and I think they're called green guavas or something, another type, and then cherry guavas. This is a beautiful mango tree. It produced some mangoes. It's sort of middle of February now. Mango season was more January, December. That over there is a star apple. And we went up to Bundaberg recently, and at Bundaberg Botanic Gardens, theirs was actually flowering, because ours haven't flowered yet, but I'm looking forward to when they do. Another guava. We got a lot of guavas around the property. Over here is like the edge of our cultivated area, but we've got some macadamia nuts trees, big mulberry tree there, and a native gardenia here, which is a very pretty flowering plant. Also got some more native trees here, like over here it's a bunya pine or bunya nut, and one of these ones is, I forget if it's the one on the left or the one on the right there, but that's an area called the Bunya Mountains, where Aboriginal people used to go and gather when the nuts were actually going off. So bunya pines are native to Australia, and so are obviously macadamias. Macadamias are native to this area. And that's another soursop there. And then these are like a Queensland wattle through there. This fell over. Do something with that. So coming back this way now, like I say, this is just, it produced about 12 fruits this year. So, and unfortunately they got eaten by the possums. But I got to try one, and it was beautiful. It's funny because the mangoes you buy in the store here in Australia are usually pretty bad, but when you grow them yourself, they can be really good. Here's another. This is a dwarf mango. I got to clear out this weed here at Blue Top. Is like the whole property was overtaken by it when I was away for a couple months. Billy goat weed as well. This is what it's called. Guavas. Oh wow, this is like a butterfly. We just walked into like a mass of different butterflies all hanging out near a mango tree. This is cool. And through here I put a lime or a lemon tree. I forgot if that's lime or lemon, but it hasn't done too well, but been a bit neglected. Guava, big guava. Suriname or Brazilian cherry tree. And this is called a wallaby. You can see the very last of the fruits up there. It's an Indonesian tree. In fact, that one looks quite nice up there. And yeah, it's a nice little grape-like fruit. These ones had their day, but they hang off, and they're nice to just come and eat. And this mac nut's doing well, so macadamia integrifolia, I believe, but I'm not 100% sure the variety. And coming in through here, more guavas. They're all fruiting as well. Another wallaby. And this is a type of guava. It's common in New Zealand. I think it's a fahoa. That's what it's called. Spelled like fajoa, but. So this is another soursop here. This is a tropical peach. This is like our native garden. Another macadamia nut there. Let's go up this way. Lemongrass. We got a lot of lemongrass growing all over the property. I've just been working on this pile of mulch, putting it around the various trees. These are some native trees that we put in. And around here, you can see this was covered in weeds when I got back a couple months ago, and I pulled all the weeds out, pulled the cage off it, cleared all the weeds. They're already growing back. The grass. And yeah, it's a grapefruit tree. So beautiful grapefruits. Back here we've got an acerola cherry tree. These are the fruits. They're quite nice too. And that one's they do get attacked by fruit flies. That's the only problem. You got to really check them to make sure. See? Yeah, so we don't get to eat too many of these. But there's some nice ones up here. They're a nice fruit. Through here. So I've got a couple weeks before I go back to America, and I got to clean all these vines out because they just overtake. That's a good citrus there. This is I think that one is an orange tree, but the vines will kill them. And here's grapefruit, no more grapefruit. This bamboo's gone crazy. It's gotten so high. We put that in a few years ago. And another star apple back there. Mulberry. We have both white. This is a white mulberry. And we have red mulberries as well. This is another star apple. We're waiting for them to fruit. It's a difference between a star apple and a star fruit. This is a star fruit tree, one of which I've got fruiting actually over there. I'll show you. And this is where I'm about to start work. You can see all my scattered tools. That's a mango we put in recently. And I got to clear all these vines. This is what it looks like, the cage filled with weeds. I got to take the cage down, take the weeds out, put a bunch of chicken manure, worm poo, seaweed, and a bit of molasses actually. And then I cover it over with that pile of wood chips. So over here, this is quite a mature star apple, but again, no fruit yet. So looking forward to that. I used to grow them in Hawaii at a property in Hawaii overlooking the ocean, and they grew really well there. They were a beautiful fruit. This is a peach. So we're up here at the back of that jackfruit tree and this lime tree, and I'll take you to the star apple that's fruiting. Another date palm. So these are star fruit as distinct from star apples. And we'll get a closer look at them. So they're like 5 points. I think, I forgot what the name is. It starts with a C, caramoya or something. They call them in South America. And beautiful flowers too. We get a lot of birds here as well as butterflies and koalas and wallabies. All right, so that's this garden mostly. We'll head over this way and see our other gardens. These are both, I remember putting these in only a few years ago, very small. I grew these from seed. There are 2 Suriname cherries as well. Very rich in vitamin C. We've got a lot of aloe vera grows kind of crazy. You put a few things aloe vera in, you get like a aloe vera massive garden. This tree actually, we had a tree over here and it fell down and just missed our house. It just took the edge off some gutters. But you can see it was quite a big tree. So unfortunately we're gonna have to cut down any of the trees that could fall on our house soon. There's that really nice mango, tropical peach, another guava, and a small lychee, more peaches, and dragon fruits. Oh, these dragon fruits over here were actually flowering recently. So we'll see if any of them are still flowering. We just had a nice batch of rain. This is called mother of herb here. Can take over your garden, but it's actually really good at killing viruses and things like that as well. And yeah, we got more aloe vera. So on the edge of the property over here, where things don't grow very well, the dragon fruits do grow well. And yeah, they have the most beautiful flower, like a huge white flower. And Yeah, they've just stopped flowering. What a shame. What a shame. But these are all going to be fruiting soon. You can see the end of that flower and the end of this one. But they were all huge and open, and where they flower, of course, they're going to produce fruits. Up here we have some more macadamia nuts. And yeah, it's very peaceful. So we're surrounded on two sides actually by a national park. This is why we get koalas through our property, as well as lots of wallabies, and seen an echidna here, and last night we saw a snake, but it was just a python. This is that big star apple that I have hopes for. This is a pomegranate, by the way, with some nice pomegranate fruits on it. And these, I love the star apples. The bottom of their leaves are like a bronze color. And they're a beautiful tree, even if they don't fruit. But they say it takes 7 to 10 years, so we've been waiting. But looking forward to it. All right, I'll take you to an, oh, that's a big chunk of bamboo that we put in. Bamboo grows really well here. And yeah, it's very peaceful here. That's one thing I do like about coming back here. It's peaceful. All right, next garden. Hey Ellie, how are you enjoying the ice cream bean?
Yummy.
It's good?
Yes.
Oh, good.
They are really white and fluffy and yummy.
Oh, nice.
And sweet.
Can I have one?
Sure.
They are, they're good. I forgot to talk about this. We'll have to plant them.
Yeah.
This is moringa. A lot of people in Ayurvedic medicine, it's used as a tonic, and a lot of people.
Eat it straight from the garden.
Yeah. Do you like it? Yeah.
Yummy. Oh, here's a huge piece.
Hi, Ephraim. Have you been enjoying being in the garden?
Did you tell them my name?
Ellie. We know your name, Ellie. Most people know you. Okay.
No more.
We can try and find some more. Do you guys like dragon fruits when they grow? They're not ready yet, though.
Yeah, the flowers look pretty.
Yeah, they do.
I just grow ice cream beans. We already have 2.
And the moringa. You can eat that. Okay, let's look for another ice cream bean.
I know.
Here's some. I see some. Just got to be able to reach them. Oh, yes, I can. We'll just turn them. Whoop. Do you want to get that, Ellie? Oh, they both fell. Okay.
One's left one.
Okay. That's nice here. Yeah, you twist them.
Can you?
Yep, I can do it. Do you want to hold this for me?
Daddy.
Yeah.
Can you open it?
Yep. And then once they're like that, you can open them. As long as they're not too brown.
You're filming that?
Yeah. So I don't know if that's good.
Hey, Daddy, it kind of looks like a banana. Here, Daddy.
It does. Okay.
I'll go clean up. That one looks brown. Oh, a teeny one.
Okay, now start.
So if you see ones like this with brown on them, that means they're bad.
Okay.
Brown.
Good?
They're a bit hard to get off the seed, though.
Yeah, I noticed that too. They taste good. All right, let's look for some more. This one looks good. You guys?
Yay!
Yeah.
Go.
Can I have one? Can you guys give me one?
Here. Here's
It's like going to a candy store, isn't it?
It
But
already
better.
came off the seed, though.
really good. That one's juicy.
Mhm. And I got the seed off. I found it with the seed off.
Oh, cool.
Mhm.
All right. And what else do you like in the garden, Ellie? Do you like the basil or basil?
What's that baby thing? A banana?
I don't know what that is. That's probably ginger.
Funny. It looks like a baby banana.
That's sage and parsley. You guys like parsley?
You talking about this?
What, sweet boy?
Talking about this?
Yeah, I think that's ginger.
Ginger one.
Yeah, they're ginger. Yeah.
Hey, I found two seeds in my one. Look, what's this green thing? Told me that.
Oh, that's good. Wow, 2 seeds, hey?
A green thing. I wonder what. Maybe it's a baby.
Do you like parsley, Ephraim? You like parsley, Ellie?
What is parsley?
That's parsley right there.
See?
Yeah.
You. Eat it, Ephraim. Eat it. Another seed. I do not like parsley. This one looks like a frog almost. Whoopsies. Sorry.
All right, do you guys want to come with me on a garden tour?
So, we've got a lot of ice cream beans, and this one is the most best. I had a try of this one, and it's super good.
Oh, good. All right, let's have some, hey?
All right, can you put these, though?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. That's a lot.
It is a lot. You like the swing, Ephraim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You put me.
Yeah.